Hello. Apparently I lost connection for a minute there.
Again? That's been a bit of a problem we've had.
Alright.
It kind of reconnects on its own.
Yeah, no, it did reconnect. So... And we're like... Oh, I think we're only a few minutes in. But ever since the new, Streamlabs update, it has not been nice to us.
No. You've been quite mean to us, as a matter of fact.
Jeez. What's up with her?
Yeah, we've been having problems with her mic, and we don't know if that's on their end or our end. It's probably our end.
I left the church. She's not the only one.
And it has not been a steady
Sorry to hear that.
connection, so that's really kind of annoying. Yeah, and it's constantly dropping frames on me, so sorry guys if this comes across as really choppy. Oh, where am I supposed to go? That's where we came down, right? Oh.
Mine got line only.
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Okay. I hope they're not onto us.
See if I can't
Let's haul ass.
find some frames.
Where are the
for you.
files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked.
Oh, right.
Open door speech
Part
just
of,
another
like,
lie.
the whole thing about this guy
find a
helping
way
us is that we have to find the
Think there's a
medical
key somewhere?
files for his
Maybe
sister
she's
because he's convinced that the
Too
church is keeping
cautious
his
not to
sister
have a
sick.
spare set around. Whoa.
Are you okay, Jake?
Yeah.
Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman. The evenings in here must be so much fun.
I love how Sean's just like, oh, I can't believe my brother lives in this depressing house. Meanwhile, they've spent the last, like, year living in a tent or, like, hitchhiking.
Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures. Whoa. This place is worse than army camp.
Worse than army camp. This is, like, a normal kid's chore list. Like, maybe not for a 9-year-old. Maybe, but then, yeah. Like, make your bed every day. Clean the dishes after every meal.
You keep going. Please.
Vacuum hall and room weekly. Take out the trash Mondays. Wash your hair every 2 days. Help with setting laundry. Like, that's, like, these are chores. Like, it's not like...
Coaxing lesson 1. Get
on your
Daniel his
computer.
favorite cereal.
I also logged. Oh. Oh, I fucked up.
What happened? Oh, you're still signed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll slow everything down.
The moat and the bean.
I wonder if I can fix it without ruining the stream.
Oh, I have no idea. Okay. Antibiotics for yeast infection. Advil for stress and anxiety. Alright, I didn't need to see that.
And I thought Claire and Steven were old-fashioned.
Oh yeah, because it's bad right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. give me... I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so we figured out what it was. We just had our computer itself is segmented into everybody else's profiles because we there's 5 family members that use the same computer. So Jason was still signed into the computer, so all of his stuff was running in the background, which was slowing down all of my stuff. So hopefully this runs a lot smoother now. All right. So what are we looking for? We're looking for something, right?
Might be enough to open that door.
Oh. Yeah, let's see if we can't find something else that...
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
They gave him, like, a page boy haircut.
This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
Alright, I don't think there's anything in the bathroom that we need.
Did she teach Daniel how to play this?
Alright, here's lots of drawers to search in.
Whoa, they kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty.
Dear Reverend Fisher, this is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we last talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say we are all proud of you. But we are also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith. As we need to remind ourselves, mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humbled before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find it in your heart to forgive us, and we should be honored to host you for a visit anytime you wish. What the hell? Ah! I ain't do it. There was a redeem. Hydrate. Hydrate. I don't even know if you were, like, checking something or if you just wanted to do that.
Something was acting up.
Oh, okay.
It's not what I thought.
Okay. Posture check. No, I don't want to. I'm tired. Okay. Newspapers.
She sure likes to gaze at her own success.
She's a very prideful woman. That's not something
Don't see
you
anything
should
of
be.
interest.
Wow. Damaging.
What a great fucking family portrait.
Ah, it's just disturbing looking. Well, there's a key. I don't know if it's the key we need,
Okay,
but I took it.
I found a key.
Good. Let's try it.
Let's just keep looking.
Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got this letter before Jake.
Jacob, thank you so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now, and please let Daniel know, without getting him or you in trouble, that his family has not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and I hope we can find him too. I hope the best for you, and if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask for help. I'm there. Take care, Karen. So yeah, his mom showed up out of the blue because when Jacob didn't know what to do with Daniel, he like contacted their mom.
Yeah, that will definitely explain what's going on with Daniel. Okay. What the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Oh my god. That is creepy. I don't even want to read it.
I swear.
So the
Bet looks stern.
the pastor woman is convinced that Daniel's powers are from God,
Nice
and
prison,
that
you
he's some
dude.
kind of miracle, and she keeps making him like basically perform for her and her church.
Nothing here. Does she even believe in any of this?
Alright. So hopefully the key that I found will work.
Yes. That's the one.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia? And for what I get,
Problems.
Elizabeth knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal. She's insane. Look, she has a file on you too.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
Man, what's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy?
Oh, Jacob.
Wanted to cure you from being...
No, I didn't.
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls. They thought I was a freak,
Oh my god.
a sinner.
Is that why you ran away?
Yep. Took me 5 years to understand what was up. I was too scared.
Oh my god. Oh, this poor kid.
I really did believe I was a sinner, so I thought I had to atone for my sins.
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean, you met Finn and everyone. Are they sinners then?
Of course not. I just didn't know different, Sean. I believed them.
It's a stream buffer.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad
Well, that's
place.
not what was causing it, though.
I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave. Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean.
Of course not.
Elizabeth does believe in all this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle.
You're having a hard
I
time
thought I'd-
nailing down what
I'd found my
possibly
faith
be that's
again.
causing these issues.
Instead,
Yeah. Sorry, guys,
Just
for
heard
like
him.
all of the dropped frames and just the stuttering or whatever it is that you guys are seeing through this.
Then let's make things right. We just have
Which
to
kind of sucks that I have my like attention divided by like
I
my
hope so.
technical issues because this
And
is a really
I'll
heavy
get my
part of
sister
the
in
game.
hospital.
Yeah.
Have her treated.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help.
I'll help her.
I promise. Okay. We're gonna try like a couple things here, and I doubt any
Keep
of them
her
are gonna
money.
help. But
For your sister. She
I think
needs it.
the only other thing I
I
can think
can't
of is
do that, Sean.
just closing and
That-
trying
that's a
again.
lot
But I
of-
don't
We're
want to
okay.
risk that.
It will cover
Yeah.
her medical bills.
So
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
I swear to God, if this was what
What's
that's
up?
not what it is. Let's see if I can fix some performance settings while you're going here.
This guy is dangerous, Sean. Trust me.
Hey, I have a good plan to get him out of your way. Don't give you more time. Just give me the word.
Yeah. See what you can do.
I will. Get ready.
Something's sucking the
Sean,
CPU, and I can't
we
determine
gotta
what it
hide.
is because you have like next to nothing running.
Now.
Yeah, I turned like everything off.
Like this is the last
Hurry up.
resort. Is it,
What are we?
close
Hurry up,
Discord.
do what?
Come on, Sean.
Let's
We
see
need to
if that
hide.
does anything. If not, sorry. Sorry.
Man, if he finds us here, we're screwed.
Alright. Oh, hide in the closet, maybe? Oh my god, Jacob, hide. Why is he not hiding? Oh god.
Okay, it looks like it's starting to clean up. So.
Hey, I know you're somewhere in here. And if I find you...
This was the dude that like punched me outside of the church when I tried to take Daniel with me the first time.
Okay. Now, let's see if this happens again when I try to start this game.
Yeah.
Because me starting this game shouldn't touch your CPU.
No!
Huh? What?
What is
What the
happening?
fuck is going on?
Oh, he was so close to finding me.
Sean, do you think...
It's gotta be Karen.
Oh, he's gone. Let's get out of here. Oh, man, that was crazy. I really thought he was gonna catch us.
The guy's leaving. Looks like my diversion worked out.
Yeah. Nice job.
Okay, now what? Do I just leave?
Okay, we shouldn't be here.
Yeah, clearly
You
we
ready?
shouldn't be here anymore. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Look at that. Your mom is hardcore, Sean.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She set the
guess
church
she
on
is.
fire?
Bruh.
So we're all good now?
I mean, like,
I'll
I'm
go
all
get Sarah
for
Lee
taking
while
down
you get
this
Daniel.
cult, but that was a little
Let's
extreme.
meet up at the car, okay?
Alright. You be careful, okay?
You too, Sean. Good luck.
What am I doing now?
Come in, Karen. See anything?
No, you're all clear.
Awesome. Talk later.
Alright. Oh, no, this one. Okay. I'm supposed to go into the church. The one they just set on fire? Oh, okay. No, she set something else on fire. It wasn't the church. But still, she set a building on fire. I wonder if I should, like, go through the back? Can I go through the back? No. Back door is locked.
Locked, of course.
Of course. But I think we got a good enough diversion with some building being set on fire that we shouldn't have to worry about people. Oh, okay, there's Karen.
Mission accomplished?
Yep.
Let's go get our kid.
So you know what you're gonna do?
No. But let's do it.
Yeah, we haven't really been doing anything by a plan.
Let your power speak through this young vessel. I am your humble
Sean.
servant and will obey
The hell
your
is this?
every command. Speak to me.
It's Daniel.
Speak.
I told you, he's kind of special. Hey,
This is when you find out the mom has powers and that's why she ran away.
Banano, little cub. Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
What? No. I'm not going anywhere.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
No.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Oh yeah,
Mother.
dude, he doesn't know that it's his mom.
She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might
Yeah, really.
have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says.
Neither do you,
How can
lady.
you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she is responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know
What?
anything.
No, she's
It was
not.
an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's
Stop
right.
touching him.
You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Amy.
No!
Oh, we're gonna set another building on fire.
Reverend, are you okay?
Nicholas, they're heretics, sent to desecrate our church.
Okay, what now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean. You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee, she's very sick. And Elizabeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wanted to do
This is
that.
pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
I know. She went to see doctors for herself when she was in pain. She never waited for a miracle when she was in danger.
What? Is that true? Reverend Mother?
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me
Oh my god.
and to you.
This woman reminds me of like the freaking cult lady from Silent Hill.
She was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah, they knew she was crazy, so she left and founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
I found a letter from Karen, our mother, inside her house. She hid it from you, so you never know. She's looking for you.
What? You told me she didn't want to see me.
Oh, here we go.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano,
Back off.
no one is gonna keep me away from you.
I said, stop!
Don't.
I don't like nobody's addressed the fact that like the
Came all
church
this
is
way
on
for you,
fire.
and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need to.
Oh, dude.
He must learn.
That was a really bad punch too.
Listen, I know I wasn't a great brother. I was an asshole. I took you for
Wait, he
granted.
got punched in the nose. How did his
Put you in
cheek
danger.
break open?
And I'm sorry.
Don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants.
Fire?
I won't give
Anyone?
up on you.
Don't hit him. Don't
Anyone
let them
fire?
do that, Daniel.
If I could go back in time, I would. We'd be in
Like
our
they're not
living
even
room.
moving away from the
Seattle.
fire.
that would get us pizza.
Oh, his
Snacks.
eye got busted
Then
like
pick the
super
movie.
quickly.
Because we would always fight about it. He always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Anu.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you
gonna
doing?
kill
He just pistol whipped him.
He's my brother. You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
Sean's gonna die, man.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel.
He's gonna get shot.
We're brothers. Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know that.
Oh my god.
Leave him alone.
Daniel, listen to him.
I won't stop. No matter what she does.
Like, they should be coughing
I'll
at
come
this
right back.
point.
Again.
There's so much
And
smoke
again.
in there. They're so close to the fire. It's gotta be so warm.
I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up now.
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it. Shoot. Don't.
Go ahead.
Shoot him in the
Shoot me
head.
in the face.
Sure.
Live with me.
Now. Stop.
You throw him into the fire. Holy shit.
Daniel. Sean. I'm sorry.
Okay, pick up the kid and run. The building's on fire.
I was so confused. Thought she was someone else. I'm sorry.
Sean, we need to get out of here.
You think?
Now.
Oh no. No. You started this fire. You will all burn in this hell.
Move. Let us go. Move it.
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
I don't want to do it this way, but I feel like threatening her isn't going to do anything because she's fucking insane. So, sorry, Daniel, but move her the fuck out of the way.
Open the door and then.
Daniel, after all I did for you, you can still repent. I don't believe you anymore.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily asking Daniel to kill her. She's still alive. She's still conscious. She can leave the burning building. Oh my god. Why? Why would you... What? Like, I know you're crazy, but what is the point of trying to get back inside the building? Like, there's nothing in there. Oh, I'm assuming that this would be where a licensed song would be. We turned off licensed songs earlier so that Twitch wouldn't mute me anymore. So I imagine there's some kind of like deep reflective music going on right now that we're just not listening to. And hopefully, it looks like my levels are good, but hopefully my voice is coming through well, because I know our new PS4 is making a lot of noise, so hopefully you're able to hear me over that.
Somebody said it sounded like a fan in the background in one of my streams earlier.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it is essentially a fan going, right? So, it makes sense that it sounds like a fan. But hopefully it's not. I was worried about the mic being a little too close to it, just where we have it situated at our desk. I'm trying to talk to, like, keep this from just being dead air, because normally there would be music here. But, as I said, I turned it off, so there's no dialogue happening. Aww. Oh, sweet kid. Poor baby. He's been through, like, so much shit in this past year. Like, there's no recovering from this. Okay, good, that was the end of this chapter. Yeah, like, there's no recovering from this. This kid is traumatized for life. Like, good luck having a normal life after this. Okay, we have non-copyright, music going on here. Let's speed this up. But yeah, I mean, like, everything this kid has gone through. So, like, he witnesses his dad being murdered by a cop. And then, like, I think he kills the cop. And then he goes on the run, doesn't know what's going on because he blacked out and doesn't remember having all done that stuff. And then they got kidnapped by a racist gas station guy. And then, where did they end up after that? They went to their grandparents, but then just trying to make friends in the neighborhood and get out to a Christmas fair to get presents and enjoy life as a kid. Someone noticed them and the cops showed up, so then they had to run away, and then they ended up on a pot farm, and you had this 9-year-old cutting buds for this, like, pot mafia guy. And then this really charismatic stoner ends up, like, convincing him to use his powers to go rob the guy, and then he ends up exploding the place and killing a bunch of people end up dying, and then he gets taken into a cult and brainwashed. It's like, this kid is 9! And on top of that, he has superpowers, so it's like, this kid's never having a normal life again. Even if he didn't have the superpowers, on top of everything that has happened to him, it is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So we'll get through this, and then we'll see how, we've been comparing my results of how, like, I went through the chapters to, our buddy Fred, and how he's done it, because he's one of the friends on my list that's actually played through the game. So it's kind of fun that I can compare my results to his, and he says that he's been, a bunch of our, like, at the beginning, we did things pretty much the same, but after, I don't know Romans 3:23. No. I'd have to look that up after. Okay. So, I've said before that I usually tend to be within the minority of these results when I play these games. So 31% passed both vision tests. Oh, so we actually did really good on the vision test, and not a lot of people did. That's cool. You told Agent Flores the robbery was Finn's idea, which it was, because Finn was a dumbass, but most people did that. You escaped the hospital without hurting anyone, which is the majority on that, which is good, because we found a cool way to escape the hospital. We broke out the window and climbed out, like, the scaffolding. And then I'm in, like, the bottom part that Finn wasn't at the hospital because Finn died because he got shot by the drug lord because he's a dumbass. Fred was telling me that if Finn lived, he would have actually been in one of the hospital rooms and you could go in and talk to him. You broke Daniel's toy while taking it back from Chad. Was there a way to not break it? I think I, like, smacked the guy with it. I can't remember. You refused to sing and got beat up. So that was actually kind of both, oh, there's a possibility you were not asked to sing a song. That's interesting. You got into Anton's truck to reach Haven Point. So yeah, like, people ended up not hitchhiking? That's interesting. People gave money to the church. No, I did not give money to the church. Alright. Overall, you tried to let Karen open up to you. So that's what most people did. Which is good. I mean, like, whatever. I wanted to hear what she was saying. Let's see what's up with our runaway mom here. Most people smoked a cigarette with Karen. Most people accept. So, like, a lot of the majority of people. Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So yeah, the majority of people are like, were nice to the runaway mom, is what I'm getting from this. You got Nicholas suspicious when sneaking into Haven Point. Oh. I wonder what I did that made it. We were doing so many different things that, like, so many different things stream-wise because we're having all these technical issues tonight that I have no idea what I did or didn't do to, make Nicholas, suspicious of me. You shared your money with Jacob, which is what most people did, and you managed to hide from Nicholas, which is good. Okay. And then you and Daniel both spared Lisbeth's life. So what were the options here? You shot Lisbeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. You let Daniel unleash his powers on Lisbeth while he was hurting her. And you shot Lisbeth while Daniel was hurting her. Weird. So there's, like, that's really interesting, all the different ways that could have lined up. So we're going to check to see how Fred did with this. And whether or not ours lined up. Okay. So Fred only passed one of the vision tests. And he told Agent Flores that the robbery was everyone's idea. And yeah, he was telling me he attacked the guard to escape the hospital. And he didn't talk to Finn, but he saw him there. And he didn't break the toy. Yeah, he sang the song. He was telling me he sang the song. Not tonight, but the previous stream, Fred was actually watching along, so he was telling me a bunch of his choices. He didn't hitchhike! And he gave money to the church. Okay, but we both let Karen open up to us. We were both good to the mom, basically. Oh, he was able to do it without getting caught or known. He shared the money with Jacob, and he managed to hide from Nicholas. And then we both did spared Lisbeth's life. Okay, so on to episode 5. This is the end of the game. I don't know how long episode 5 is. But I don't even know what can happen after this.
You made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across.
No?
Yeah.
I don't know. There hasn't been any warnings.
It looks like we might have been running your camera mode twice.
Oh, okay.
That was sucking up a lot of CPU.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, new episode available. Wait, oh no.
What'd you do? You accidentally exited the game?
No.
Did you crash?
No. Okay, so what this is one thing I was trying to explain with I was talking to Fred about last time I was streaming. is that for whatever reason, I guess episode 5 was like released separate of everything else. Like it's episodic, so they were released at different times, but I don't know if episode 5 was like an add-on afterwards or however that happened. So basically what's going on right now is that Jason and I recently got a new PlayStation. We got a Pro so that it would have better performance while streaming than our older base PS4.
It's because I wanted an extra frame per second on Dark Souls. Let's not fool everybody.
I said performance, but that also meant that we had to re-download and re-update a lot of our games. So the reason that I have it on the screen right now is that episode 5 hasn't been downloaded yet. Because when the game downloaded, it only downloaded episodes 1 to 4, and apparently episode 5 is a separate game file or whatever. So, it's, oh my god, it's like 9.5 gigabytes. I don't know how long this is gonna take to download. We're like, we're gonna make sure that everything is set up beforehand so that we can just get ready and go. We transferred all of our save files so that wouldn't be an issue, set up all of our profiles, everything ready to go so that we could just start streaming and go right to it. And I didn't realize that this was a separate thing. Oh, no.
Don't nod. Get it. Start nodding and figure it out.
Okay. Right? Alright, so we're gonna let that download. But I'm not quite sure what we should do in the meantime. We don't have...
You know what? We should talk about the 29th.
Yes, okay. So, next Saturday, so not tomorrow, but next Saturday we are doing our subscriber goal stream. So we hit our subscriber goal earlier in the week, which we had set to 15 subscribers. So we've hit that. We've actually surpassed that now, and our next goal is up. And we're taking over one of our regular quarantine date nights, which are actually going to start again tomorrow. And we are going to do a Get Good or Get Fat. Now that's a play on one of Jason's regular streams, which is Get Good or Get Fit, which every time he dies, he does a set of exercises. So for this one, the Get Good or Get Fat, every time one of us dies, they have to eat something. So we're going to set ourselves up with a giant plate of chicken wings. We've decided that is the easiest thing to just pick up and eat and go for it. And so every time we die, eat a chicken wing. We are also having a donation button set up for every time we get X amount of donations. It is going to increase the spice level of the sauces. So we'll start really low and then go up. And every time we hit another level, Jason has to eat the next level of spice sauce with his wings. Now, I'm specifying Jason because I can only handle certain level of spice. I do really enjoy spice, but once you get past, jalapeno and a little bit what would be right after jalapeno?
Scotch bonnet?
Yeah, so right in that level.
'Cause you can handle jerk. I think that's your level.
That's about my level, is like just past jalapeno. I really like jerk seasoning jerk chicken. But once you get past that, it's like, I can only manage like a lick of that spice. I can't have an entire chicken wing with that sauce on it. So that's going to be set up. We're also going to have some other bit ones set up, like the Twitch bits, and our regular channel points to add veggies to it. So we'll have a tray of like celery and carrots to go with it because it's wings. You gotta have celery and carrots.
Yep.
And we're gonna see there a few more things that might get added through the week as we think about them. But that will be next Saturday. We're gonna actually start it earlier than we normally would. Normally we would start quarantine date night at 10 o'clock. I think we're starting this at 8. Yeah, at 8 o'clock. And we're gonna be playing Streets of Rage 4.
Yes.
4. Okay, Streets of Rage 4, which we have not played yet.
Nope.
And so we have no idea how easily it's gonna be to die, but it's one of those like side-scrolling arcade beat-em-ups.
Oh,
So
I have tricks in case we don't die enough.
oh, I'm sure. No. I'm sure I will be bad enough at the game that like I'll eat all of the chicken wings before you die.
Oh, I was referring to some point stunts I'm planning on.
So the big goal of this is that we're actually going to be running this as a charity stream as well. So we are going to be taking a large chunk of any donations that are made while doing this stream and donating to Canadian Spinal Research.
The CSRO, Canadian Spinal Research Organization.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a Canadian American Spinal Research Organization.
And we chose that charity to donate to in honor, I guess, of everything that Jason's been through over the past month with, spontaneously becoming paralyzed and then having to be in the hospital for a month to regain, like, the use of his legs, which he is still working towards, and he's been doing an amazing job at recovering from this crazy thing that's happened to us. It's almost Life is Strange level of crazy. And
where's my friggin' superpower then?
Right? And he's
actually maybe it's the healing.
Yeah. And he's actually been using his regular Get Good or Get Fit to do his physio exercises, and last night it was actually the first time he was able to do a push-up on his actual toes and not the modified push-ups that I always do where you're on your knees, because I don't have the strength in my arms to actually hold up. It's funny, I have a lot of strength in my arms, like I have those nice bulging biceps, and I can lift, like, I regularly lift 30 to 50 pounds at work, but for whatever reason, like, lifting my own body weight, I can't do it. I gotta be on my knees to do push-ups. I can't do the full, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with doing a modified push-up, but you do get a better full body workout when you're able to do the full thing. I totally tangent off of our charity stream, but I think I've said everything that we're looking forward to doing with this stream, and hopefully we can get a lot of chatter about it and get a lot of people watching for it. Hype, that's the word I'm looking for. Hype. So, oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard to just fill space right now, and I'm so frustrated that I didn't realize that I needed to download something extra for this game. Hello.
I have a chair that moves.
Yes, Jason just slides into frame.
This
like,
locker adds
hello.
some stuff. You just go over there for a second.
This has suddenly turned into a just chatting stream. And
Not
you
a
know
hot
what?
tub stream, no.
Now that, since I've just been like talking at the camera, I haven't been dropping frames.
Well, that and after I went and shut down the camera operating twice.
That too.
Because if we go to this, then we'll let people see exactly how that was going, right?
Yeah, and you can also now see the fact that I'm
what we're
trying to
waiting on.
download this like 10 gigabyte.
Yeah. So when we get here, so something in here is actually causing the problem, it turns out.
Oh, okay, I guess, yeah.
It's not the game capture, it's not the webcam, it's not the webcam frame. What is that?
That was
Is that our
like,
big glass?
yeah, that's
Okay.
the thing, it's the jar. And
it's the gone.
yeah. It can actually probably be removed. I had set it up trying to test it out for donations, and then when you're testing the widgets, it kept filling it with coins, and I was like, that's cool. How do I empty the glass? And there's like no way to empty the glass, so like it's full up to almost the top with like fake donations.
There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. So.
Because like I just wanted to test out to see, because there's like different cup designs that you can use, and I was like, oh, I want to see what cup I like the most, so I kept changing it and testing it out, and you can change like the coin size and everything, so I'm like, I'm gonna test all of these things. I'm like, okay, but now I want the glass empty so that I can actually properly gauge donations and stuff, and no, you can't, you're not allowed to empty the glass. It's just stuck there now. So now it feels like a lie.
The glass?
Yeah, the glass is a lie now.
Yep, absolutely. You have to like completely reset it and delete it and create a new one.
Yeah. It's like, now that I know all of the settings that I want.
We'll probably set something up for it for the stream.
This is not water.
No, she said that clobby white. I'm jealous.
Yes. It'll be like the last drink I have for a while. I'm lying. It won't be.
It won't be. You live with me. There's no way it's going to be the last.
But I am planning on, like, tomorrow night, I bought myself a couple of, like, flavored sparkling waters, like fizzy waters, so that they kind of simulate the hard seltzers we've been drinking